Hey Brandon, what you doing?
Oh, not much, Jamie. Just working on this beautiful antique headstock, replacing some tuning keys. We're going to be sprucing up this fine piece of wood. We got some quilted maple going here, topped off with the fretboard made of dark African ebony. A very beautiful piece of wood, actually.
Yeah.
Some heartwood on the side. We're going to be making this, as you can see right now, it's fretted, but we are going to be replacing this and making it a fretless. So it's going to be a toughie, but I think that our viewers are up to this one. So let's get to it.
All right. All right. Here we have the Eddie Van Halen custom guitar that's been pre-made by moi. That's me. And what we're going to do today is we're basically just going to install the electronics in here, just so you guys know how to do it. Yeah. So I'm just kind of briefly describe what's going on here. This is just my Eddie Van Halen custom, as I mentioned before, and it's got on the black stripes and basically all around the guitar. It's got some nice roughed up bits, so it gives it that old vintage look. You know, the lovely kind of the grungy look that we're going for. So yeah, just a sec. We're going to explain to you how to put these electronics in. Okay, so basically, what we have here.
Let me set aside my beautiful neck, and I'll help you with this.
Oh yeah, save that for later. Here we have our humbucker designed by Seymour Duncan, and
I'll be installing that into the already routed slot specified in the owner's manual for the for this guitar. It's a very it's an active pickup, and it'll do extremely well in this high resolution magnified guitar.
Yeah. All right, here's a nice little close up of our guitar. Right now,
very beautiful finish, as you can see. We worked on that last week. If you didn't catch that, you can get that on our website, www.guitarbuilders.com. So, Jamie?
And so basically what you want to do right here is just kind of drop the pickup in here, nice and even.
And if it doesn't quite fit at first, that's okay. That's very natural. You just want to take your monkey wrench right here, and you're going to want to just drive that home. Just kind of drive that in there. Now, if it still doesn't fit, you're going to want to take it, turn it around, because you probably have it backwards, and just get that right down in there.
Just tuck the wires in here.
Just tuck the wires in here.
We don't want to be electrocuted.
Yeah, those we can deal with later. Our master technician, Jamie, here will help us with those. Make sure you do not touch the ends. Those are very dangerous. Now, once you get this down in here, you're going to want to make it pretty level, because when it's not level, it doesn't quite pick up the sound right, and we want to make sure that it's extremely level. So this right here looks pretty good. I'm thinking that's pretty straight across, not too uneven at all.
Hold on a sec, I just need a Jamie.
Yeah, just Jamie, go ahead and get those electronics.
Here's the electronics that I'm basically just going to put in the control.
Those are called preamps, and those will help amplify before it gets to the amp. A nice little thing if you are one of those who doesn't like to play with an amp but would rather use headphones. So we just insert those right here. We'll deal with those later again.
Yeah.
So you want to take your screw and your screwdriver, and then we're going to take those and just put those right down in here, right in these little slots. Looks pretty good so far. You're going to want to take your screwdriver and just drive that screw home. Just drive it in there. That looks pretty good. Getting it nice and tight down in there. Once you got that one in, you're going to want to take your next one right on the other side and make sure that this is still pretty level. Now, it looks pretty good. If it turns out not to be level, you might want to go back and undo that. Make sure it's nice and level.
Hold on a second.
And ours looks pretty good in there. It looks nice and straight. We like that.
Could you plug this in for a
I could. Hold on, right here.
Just need to recharge the crystals. And this too.
Yeah. Why don't we explain to our viewers what this one's all about?
Oh, I'm sorry. That's basically what I said before, recharging the crystals. The pickups run on crystals, and usually they're purple, but in this case we're going to use blue crystals, which are well known for their bright tone and excellent source of British flags.
So once you get that in, you're going to want to take your Allen wrench.
Just one
more.
Right here. Actually, no, and this one's for the
Now this one is actually for the monkey wrench. Now sometimes monkey wrenches get worn out. You're going to want to recharge those, and that will just definitely help you get that thing up and running. So
Also,
plug that in.
You might want to carry a nice supply of diamonds so you can just kind of sharpen up all these instruments like this. This is one I prepared earlier.
It's time for the headstock to go in place. And for that, we're going to use this little tool right here called the Allen wrench. All right. Okay, so now, Jamie, we have our beautiful body with the vintage paint job. And now, next, we're going to apply this handcrafted ebony, dark ebony from the jungles of Africa neck to our body. So to do that, we need a couple tools. We're going to need our screwdriver, and we're going to need our Allen wrench set. And last, we're going to need this little tester called a youthful tessalizer. And with that goes a little plug-in for our neck to make sure that everything is lined up straight. So you're going to want to insert this firmly into place, and it looks like this one's going to give us a little trouble. This looks like I got it. Looks like it's going in smooth. That looks good. Okay. Now that we've got that in place, we're going to want to use these wires to plug it in right back here. It's a little plug-in that you can see.
You may also want to use a USB cord.
Yes, you may. That plugs into your computer, and that type of stuff tells you that everything is running as it should. So you plug that in right here. This goes going to our off-scenes computer to make sure we have no electrical problems as we're working, because that can be dangerous. Then you're going to want to take your screwdriver and your Allen wrench at the same time. For this Allen wrench, we're actually going to be using a size standard 4, which is not very big, as you can see. So you're going to want to insert that to the headstock ram at the top, and you want to give that a couple twists to your right. Now what that's going to do for us is open up the channels to let the converters flow. And when that happens, we're able to use our youthful tessalizer to monitor frequency rates as they travel through the headstock. So we're going to do a sequence of buttons here on our youthful tessalizer. First, we're going to do the sequence 1, 2, 3. Now, when that happens, basically, it can tell us that we are plugged in and ready to roll, and that everything is going as planned. So basically, if we just plug these in here, those just came out of, oh, sorry, Jamie. Looks like I'm getting in Jamie's way here. I'll just have to reset up some stuff.
You also got a major case of the giggles today. What's that all about?
Well, I heard this hilarious joke.
Don't tell it.
Okay. So you plug this in, and that looks pretty good. And then again, with the 1, 2, 3, and on our off-screen computer, we can see that the energy is flowing nicely. Now that's going to give us good sound quality when we're all done. And then you're going to want to turn that off by going 3, 2, 2, 3, 1. Gosh.
That joke.
I know. Okay, you want me to tell it now?
No, just let's wait till we're all done with this complicated stuff.
Okay. Oh my gosh, Jamie! Right after you finish.
Okay,
that.
you know what? These wires. Okay.
They're just getting in the way here, Jamie.
No.
They're just getting in the way.
These will all be wrapped up in the control space. All right.
Right.
Just wait a while.
I cannot get over this joke.
Okay.
All right.
Plug that in.
Plug this in to our youthful tessalizer.
Alright, if you need this, just use it.
Yeah, alright.
Sharpened it.
Okay, it's good and sharpened. That's going to be good for later when we are working with electrical systems maintenance 101. Alright, and then now the tone knob. This is actually way more important than people think. Dude, I can't do this.
Just tell the joke. Just tell the joke. Okay,
Alright.
You'll get the giggles out.
Alright, I'll get the giggles out.
It's always good to have a nice little giggle every once in a while.
Yes, it is. This joke is just hilarious. What did Tarzan say when he saw the herd of elephants running over the hill?
Oh gosh, I don't know.
Okay, here it is. Here comes the herd of elephants running over the hill.
Okay, let's get serious.
Okay, now I got the giggles out. That's good. Alright, I've been laughing this whole time for nothing.
Help me with that the Y cord right here.
The Y cord?
No,
dude, you got it all tangled in the Z cord. What are you thinking? Come on.
You know what?
I thought you were the electrician here. How am I supposed to know this?
We're both
You're the
electricians. See, this is...
No, as you can tell, Jamie has this extremely jumbled in this little mass right here. We're gonna have to get this out of here.
Just
there you go. That looks good. That looks good. So, now we've got these tuning keys that we're gonna want to insert into our headstock, and you're gonna want to use these little things called washers. Not the washer you use at home for your clothes. This washer is actually what locks in place your tuning key. Now, you're going to want to take this and you're going to want to put it on top of your headstock. So, Jamie, if you could pan the camera around and we could take a look at this.
One sec.
So, as you can see back here in the back, behind Jamie's fumbling, you're going to want to take it, insert this, and screw that down. Okay, it looks like that's going in nice and smooth. That's what we like to see here at Do-It-Yourself Guitars. So, you get that nice and tight. That looks extremely nice right there. Looks like our headstock's getting a little loose, Jamie. Why don't you watch out? Okay. Why isn't that so wired down?
Look, you
gotta wire it first, Jamie.
Okay,
It won't stay
okay,
there.
Okay. All right. Looks like we're all done.
As you can see, the finished product is quite beautiful. It looks like pretty much a vintage Eddie Van Halen guitar. It's pretty much a work of art. I'm pretty proud of what we've done here, Jamie.
Yeah, let's go eat something.
All right. So we hope that you have good luck in your home guitar building experience, so that you learned a lot here, and that hopefully one day you can be building your own exquisite guitars. So have a nice day.
Yeah. Good luck and enjoy.